to the sound of ClpgotBeats.
What up, people? It's another Walk and Talk day. I just kind of hold a vibe today, me in this reality, me in this macro world. Being yourself, being you. So let's just hold a vibe, yeah, man. You know what I mean? An easy talk today. This world that we're living in. What you think? Does it make sense? Channel style. Living in a macro world. Things grow, things change from small to big, So this got me thinking about life and like the setup of the Matrix. Got things a little bit difficult because it's a little bit redundant, but at the same time it never changes. They keep working on bettering their game, you know what I mean? Means you have to work in your game. You have to work and get better if you're not winning right now, you know what I'm saying? Little by little, all adds up. That's like stacking up, you know what I'm saying? That's why having a plan and following through is so important. Speaking from experience of having ideas but not fully planning it out. You know what I'm saying? And see that you have to have a plan. Ideas will work, but you have to put that work in towards the plan, and little by little, the little bit of micro work, that's where you got to micromanage yourself on doing things. And the saying is cross your T's and dot your I's while you're moving, because this Matrix mind game is a for real thing, and it's basically the game of life, and you have to play this shit in order to win or go to different levels, the game of ascensions, growing, because when we come into this third dimension as a baby, we know not, but we feel the vibration, and as we grow older, we learn and we'll understand what this is. And now, like I always say, from existence, your soul resides in existence, and it sends information down, which is spirit connects to be connected to the mission and the whole reasons of point of your existence in the third dimension. Come through experience, and experience the existence. Come to experience this thing called life, right? And a journey of becoming, because you already became. So it's like you just gotta come through here to fully understand how and why you chose and this and that and all of that. But that's all a part of the journey, you know what I mean? And the world is large, yo. The world is big. Don't stop because of the globe and the picture that they instill us in our mind and believe what they told us. All of that's a lie. Throw that out. Matter of fact, if I can find a picture of the map, I'm gonna post a pic of what the world looks like. You know what I'm saying? From the ancient maps, when the ancients were really figuring this thing out, connecting and traveling the worlds. You know what I'm saying? And coming back and putting it down on paper so we can understand and realize that it is what it is. This planet is truly a beast, something else. And it's amazing. You know what I mean? That's why we came. For the journey. And learn everything that Earth has to offer and teach us. And show us about existence. Because Earth is the scoop pretty much. And the planet teaches us. And if we can just listen and feel everything all connects. That's why they got that movie Avatar and they're kind of break it down for people. You know? And let people know who you are. It's in all the movies. Not all the movies, but it's in a lot of movies if you just listen and pay attention. You know what I mean? Hold the vibe with the eye and see this existence thing, this life. In this macro world. And we're coming as a micro being and we go large. You know? At least that's big enough you can be. That way you can just move around, you know what I mean? And take on this journey full ahead and get on course with that mission and the purpose. Your purpose. But little by little, understanding and gaining full understanding will be. Just gotta do it little by little and you will see. That's why every day we out here and we can add in and working on becoming. You know what I mean? From a little micro being to a universe. Think about the energy that you possess. And if you just think about everything in general, you are a micro being and there's a macro, you know, cosmos. Right now we're on the planet Earth. We're in the third dimension, the physical form. And that's minuscule as it could be. Because in this form, we are limited. You know? In the other forms, it's all ideas. So it's unlimited ideas of what you can do and become. That's another reason I believe why we came down. I don't think the ancestors thought they was going to get trapped the first ones. You know? But if you ever watch a movie where they say they're telling themselves back to the future, and yet they get stuck and don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Get back home. That's kind of like the spirit dropped down to this third dimension. Wait. Or could it be that there was a program of dropping down to the third dimension, becoming, and ascending back up and traveling to the different galaxies and different worlds? It was going on at some point. But you know, there's a war that they always talk about, the good and negative, the positive and negative war. To fight control over the earth and look like it's lost. And that's why we're in this game called Matrix Mind Game now. That's what it's starting to see, because remember, the way the globe is set is a lie. And if you look at the ancient map and the way it's laid out, there's lands, it's just like pancake, right? Lands beyond lands. And then there's different realms, stack up and stack below. Because that's what planets are. You know what I mean? Planets exist with different realms. I think 9 realms. We have 9 realms on this planet for sure. But different dimensions and different levels and energies. And beings live in all of them. Above and below. It seems like the higher dimensions come below and the lower dimensions come high. And in the middle produces us where we exist, because of the energy so powerful that it had to come out in the physical form some way. And here we are when we exist. You know what I'm saying? But the get deep into ice wars and how we're blocked off from the other parts of the planet and other parts of the landmass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you look at the ancient globe and we're in the middle and we're surrounded by ice walls, that's why we got Antarctica. They would say it's all frozen, and those big ass tundras, those big ass icebergs, those are ice walls. And it's blocking all the other parts of the planet, you know what I mean? Other land masses that goes beyond, that stretches way out. So it's like, in this micro world, we're contained in this little macro middle, in the middle of everything. You know what I'm starting to think though? This is the North Pole. We are actually in the North Pole. How a whole landmass with all these lands and all these people is the North Pole, and that's where they say life exists and began, and in this third dimension, that's where for us life begins. You know what I mean? And then they spread it out. And remember, before the war, it's been in existence forever. So it's been going on and been living for a long time until a set of the beings or a set of the negative energy beings decide they can run a sector or change things up. Who knows? But it's definitely being controlled, and it's governing bodies. The landmass is so big, that's why they have different government systems to govern the people and control the masses and keep the system in play so you stay away from you yourself and doing the proper research, the life, living, you know what I mean? School, work, all this shit. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, and we ain't go to different levels of transition. We don't need all this shit, so what's the fucking point of all of that? To go to school to get a job so you can food. Why? To play the game, to set it up as a game. Simulation, people. All this shit is a simulation. And then they have the non-player characters in this shit that's not real. The clones. The people that just put there in the background. When you moving around, you see people moving around, you don't know them, they don't know you. They're just non-players, and they're just going in and out in the simulation while you focus on whatever you're doing. The statement, rich get rich and the poor get poor, because it's a fucking game. It's set up that way. It will never change. But once you see that as a game, then you adjust yourself. Don't take shit that serious. I'm still working on that, because man, I'm 42 years old, so I've been in this game for a while. But with the understanding, I've been here for a long time, man. Going to 120. And speaking speaking the vibration I'm feeling. And as we grow this channel and grow with understanding of life and the vibration, getting all the information out the air, we're just holding a vibe. January star in this macro world. Everything plays a part, everything exists. So it's like, what you about, what you want to do, what are you, who are you, what's the game plan, you know what I mean? What's the existence about, all that. That's just another vibration, y'all. CLP. Do remember, go stream ClpgotBeats on all streaming platforms. Like the video, share the video, and if you ain't yet, subscribe to the channel, you know what I mean? Picking up my 62 subs, and we're growing slowly. We've been adding subs every couple weeks. I would like to grow more, so hit that like button, y'all, and share. Until next time, catch you on the next Walk and Talk. CLP. Peace.